Welcome back. Time for sports, and for a good Saskatchewan girl like you, Mira, it's a big weekend and a big few weeks.
Oh yeah, on the pebbled ice, AJ. For the next 3 weeks, in fact, Victoria is going to be the curling capital of Canada. The Ford Men's World Curling Classic will be taking place at Save on Foods Memorial Centre beginning March 30th. And starting tomorrow, some of the biggest names on the pebbled ice will compete in the 8th annual Victoria Curling Classic. Well, the final flood has been applied to the ice at Archie Browning Sports Centre. Al Sutherland and his crew have been at this for 8 years now and know what goes into good curling ice. Tomorrow, the first draws get underway with a who's who of curling royalty competing for the $25,000 first place prize. These rocks will be handled by the likes of Martin, Gushu, Stoughton, and Howard in the most intimate of settings for world-class curling.
I think they'll be thrilled with the shots that these people, curlers, can perform under pressure. Like, they're playing for money. They're not just out here playing around. It's very important to them. And there's shots that you would not believe that they make triple, double takeouts, and the crowd gets into it. And everybody's welcome, and I think the curling fan will enjoy what they see here. Even a non-curling fan will be thrilled to come down and watch what we have, the best curlers in the world.
And the best curlers need the best ice. Sutherland is working with local ice guru Al Swanson to prepare the perfect pebbled sheets. The event has grown to attract not only Canada's best teams, but the world's as well. For many international teams, it's an ideal tune-up before the Ford Men's Worlds begins on March 30th.
They won their country. They were on the phone to me, seeing if they could get a spot. And it was really tight, but I managed to get a few more in at the end. So even Russia, Finland are here represented. Teams from all over the world, the champions of Norway, Switzerland, Scotland. So we're really lucky to have those, and they also play against the top teams in Canada. So we have probably the best event in Canada for the World Curling Tour. So we're pretty thrilled about that.
Well, tickets for all draws are still available at the door at Archie Browning Sports Centre in Esquimalt. The opening draws get going tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Dreams will come true on the ice at Bear Mountain Arena this weekend as the 3rd annual Rink of Dreams event takes place. 24 hours of charity hockey action starts Saturday at noon.
We've raised almost $200,000, and I'm quite confident this year we're going to break. The Macquarie Foundation will match the funds we raise, so I'm confident we're going to break 50. So I think that check on Sunday afternoon will have 6 digits on it.
Harp Sand, who started the Rink of Dreams 24-hour hockey tournament after losing his 3-year-old nephew to leukemia. It was a way for him to honor his nephew's memory, and raising money for a children's charity was an obvious fit. For 24 hours, wannabe hockey players will take to the ice in support of kids who cannot. The Help Fill a Dream Foundation supports children on Vancouver Island who are battling life-threatening illnesses.
So what they'll do is they'll help kids that might need medical devices, modifications to a vehicle or a home. They also do dreams for kids that have, gone through an illness and recovered. So they'll get some sort of award at the end, whether it's going to a hockey game or some sort of toy in their backyard. And then there's also the third part of, terminally ill kids who just want that one last wish to go off and do something.
Well, there's lots more to the Rink of Dreams weekend than just watching dear old mom and dad on the ice. There will be a beer garden, silent auction items to bid on, a chuck-a-puck contest where you can win Canucks tickets, and that's just inside. A tailgate party is taking place outside Saturday from noon until 3. Bring the kids and the entire family.
We've got bouncy castle, face painting. There's going to be a dozen different mascots. You'll see Dora and Darth Vader, and we got Marty out here. There's going to be these little mini tricycles the kids ride around in, just a whole bunch of different things for the family out there. Come on down. It's open to the public. The tailgate is by donation, so whatever you want to spend to get in. There's a whole bunch of all the different auctions and prizes are open to everybody.
To find out more information about the event or to help make a dream come true for a sick child, go to rinkofdreamsvictoria.com. Corey Schneider is getting the nod in net tonight for the Canucks as they wrap up their 4-game homestand. St. Louis Blues roll into Rogers Arena, riding a 3-game winning streak. The Canucks, on the other hand, have lost 2 straight and 5 of their last 6.
Every game I play, I want to be the difference maker. I want to be the guy that helps my team win, as opposed to isn't as good as the other guy or is the reason my team loses. I think we take a lot of pride in the past few years. We've accepted that role of having to steal a game every now and then or keeping our team in it, because I think we're a team that, if we hang around, we can be dangerous.
I've got to be able to come in here after tonight's game and say that my goaltender was better than their goaltender.
And let's hope he can. Well, the Nanaimo Clippers predicted that they would see the Alberni Valley Bulldogs' best game last night. That's exactly what they got. In front of a sold-out crowd, the Dogs down to the Shipmen 4-1, escaping elimination. We'll see if they can do it again tonight and force a fifth and deciding game. Jordan Cunningham's going to have those highlights tonight at 11. 1-4. Wow, the Victoria Grizzlies have their backs up against the wall. Game 3 last night in Powell River. PR up 1-0 in the second period on a goal by JP Villeneuve. Later in the second, they would double that lead on a goal by JP. Shorthanded this time, and the Grizzlies trailed 2-0. The Grizzlies, the heavy favorites in this series, but they were just plain outworked. Third period, another odd man rush. Drew Durantes rips it past Brady Rollo. Grizzlies had only 14 shots on goal in a 3-0 loss. The Powell River Kings have a 2-1 lead. The series can wrap up tonight and cause a massive upset. 1-4.
A 1-2 series lead.
A 1-2 series lead, like a 1-4 score. Wow.
Hey, how about them Canucks? I've heard a lot of Canuck fans yelling for Alain Vigneault's head.
And especially those that are here. You know, that's happening a lot here. I don't know.
Blame the coach.
Always blame the coach.
Thanks,
I blame
Myra.
you as the anchor for me saying 1-4.
Sure, I'll take it.
All right. See you in a bit.
Stay with us. Adam has your arts and lifestyle report coming up next.